Welcome to Ask Me Anything Ceremonies. Today's question is, do we do our meetings in person or online? The very short answer is we do them online, but if you'd like to hear a little bit more about why and what works better, then stick with me. So I've been quite fortunate to have been a celebrant in a time where there were no online meetings and we did everything in person. Then there came the time where there was a bit of both happening. Then there came the time, of course, during our lockdown lives that only online could happen. So I've had this wonderful comparison and I have stuck with online because there are so many benefits. I've found that I actually get to know you better for a number of reasons. So the first one is I think being in the comfort of your own space just makes everyone feel a little bit more relaxed. You don't have the hustle and bustle of a cafe and other people around. You're just in your own space. So I do find our conversations are a bit more in depth in that way. There's also the very obvious logistical things, like it's much easier to just hit a link online at home when you get home from work or whatever you've been doing versus getting to a cafe and making that time. It also means that I get to see you more. So we have our initial meeting when you're just booking in. We have then a NOIM signing meeting where we jump online for me to witness you signing your notice of intention to marry. We then have a ceremony planning meeting, and that's where we talk through everything that's going to go in your ceremony, and I get a really good chance to get to know you. And then we have a final run-through meeting, and that's in the fortnight prior to your ceremony so that we can talk through how everything's going to flow on the day. So, and anything else we need to do in between as well, because it's just so easy to book a time and jump online together and talk through whatever it is that we need to talk through. I have an online calendar for you to really easily see all the times that are available and choose what works best for you. And with those times, there is always weekends, evenings, and daytime appointments available. So there's so much flexibility to fit in with whatever you've got happening in your life and around your wedding planning as well. If you'd like to make a time to chat or you've got a question for Ask Me Anything Ceremonies, then send me a DM or get in touch via my website.